Hello, and welcome to Paris Picks. For the video today, I thought I would show how I'm going to finish the last two profiles of my Huck Dimple flags. So you can see that I've put minor touch-ups on these smaller flags, the straight flags. Now this one is an example. Added that little ramp there. The shaft was straight, and having that little ramp makes it easier to slide under key pins. These shafts came out pretty round, so I didn't really have to touch them up. But you'll see in a moment that the other shafts in this set are not very round at all. Here's just another example. That minor touch-up that I did right at the tip of the flag there. I also took a smaller tool and rounded out the actual flag itself a little bit. So now we come to the short curved flag, number 8 in that set. And you can see that I have taken this, what was once a angular shaft, and I've made it as round as I can. Also, as you can probably see, I've taken that actual flag and shaped it down a little bit. And I think it turned out pretty nice. For the number 1 flag in the set, this was the right straight offset flag, where the flag was offset center from the actual shaft. And what I tried to do, what I did was turn this into a straight flat flag, no offset. So you can see that's the result. It's probably as good as this profile can get. But today's video is about these two profiles right here. The large curved flags. And you can see I haven't done anything to modify these yet. The shaft is very angular and chunky. And also that tip is just enormous. So I thought I would show today in real time what it's going to take to finish those up. Now, prior to doing this video, I went to the Multipick website, and I believe this is the number 1 curved flag out of their profiles. Now, you may recognize this as a scaled drawing. So what you see here is perfectly to scale of what the actual pick is representative of. And one of the things I do in my professional life is look at scaled drawings. First, my first plan was to take my calipers and take measurements along each point and try to recreate this out of this flag. But when I overlay the two drawings, I think I'm just going to eyeball that. What do you think? So before we get started, I have two goals here. So number one, to make this shaft look like this. And number two is to shape that tip just a little bit. I think I'm going to make it a little bit more narrow as well. To do this, I have the 3-inch bench grinder from Harbor Freight with this flexible attachment that can accept Dremel tips. And then I have this little grinding stone here out of the Dremel carving and engraving kit that I picked up at Home Depot for $18 or so. Lastly, before we begin, this is a power tool. Care should be exercised. Read all the instructions and understand your tool before you try to attempt something like this. I am assuming the risk that it takes to operate this tool, and you should assume your own risk as well. So I'm going to be grinding at full speed. This has a variable speed control there. So full speed, very light pressure to start. And I hope you enjoy. Okay, so I think so far that's turning out nicely. The shaft is thinned down quite a bit. Now I'm going to work on the tip. So I'm going to narrow it down a little bit and then shave off, probably about 1/2 millimeter or so. think I took off a little bit more than I wanted to here. But I think this will still be usable. I'm going to spend a little bit more time off camera taking some of this wideness out of the flag, and also straightening the end of it there. You see it's just a little bit crooked. Probably also gonna round out this back side of it like I did the short curved. That's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this video, like this sort of content, please subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video.